The Seminoles will kick this away to get us going. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. Heads out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll test the right side here. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain on the first down. It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it second and medium. On the ground, it's Francis. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Georgia State. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Bradley. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Will he score here? Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. And that will fall incomplete. And what will be the final play of the first quarter.
Georgia State 21, Florida State 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Bradley. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Noles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Linebacker shifting around now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Down he goes. A sack. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Incomplete. A huge...
Oh, I'm surprised he lasts that long. Let's go. Who next? Good dub, good dub, good dub.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rams of Colorado State. Take it away, broadcast team.
First down here for this offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Fires it to the wideout. Trying for a pick six to win the game. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Francis. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense now operating in the red zone. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Gives it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Anderson call coming up on 3rd and medium. You don't want to lose yards. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. Grab down the middle. It's Keefe. Touchdown, Panthers. Strong game by this quarterback.
See how this matchup go. Let's go. Pitch date. Okay. Pick down.
Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. So Penn State's offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Using his legs, it's Whittington. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
first down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Moore will throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Takes it from the gun on third down. And they got him for the sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's reeled in. It's Neighbors. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
At the 40, there he goes. He'll work his way down to the 28.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Finds his big tight end. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Neighbors. Touchdown, Georgia State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, you keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
All right, I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football. And you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. The defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space left.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. On the ground with the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's Newton. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Corners are going to bail. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll open the second half on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half. Running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw it. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity, their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin them deep. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Looking for a block. It's Francis. Makes a move. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia State 21, Penn State 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking for a crease. It's Francis. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Panthers. And the stomping has commenced. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Moore to the air. Coming after it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He's taking the deep shot. He's got it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Penn State! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress,
running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the 2nd level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Back to pass. It's Rodgers. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sun.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA.